I don't know if you guys hear me. Hold on. Hello. How are you, everyone? In this new week, in this new Tuesday. It's martedì. How are you guys doing? How are you? I am very surprisingly and unusually drinking coffee. I felt like I needed something warm, and I already had tea this morning, so I thought, why not some coffee, maybe to change it up for once. Sipping on la coffee. Well, it's like 6% coffee and the rest percent milk, but anyways. Let me say hello to everyone. Hello Lava Boy, hello Volutare, Bago, Pronoes, hello. Emmanuel, hello. Rabbi Green, hello. Hello, Xeramas, hello. Must like 40% chocolate milk today to hopefully counter that. Chocolate milk? No hello for Sari. I'm sorry. Hello, Seribot. I am back to motivation for working and everything. After I was, during this weekend, I was at a birthday of a VTuber friend, and there were other artists and other VTubers and other creators in general. So talking to them really helped me a lot. I need to make sure I come out of the rat cove a little bit more often than every 6 months. Maybe it will help. Yesterday I've been working the whole day on Shishizon's face rigging. Since he also finished paying me, it's a good thing if I do good progress on the model and eventually finish it. I feel like I've honestly been doing very good, considering it's my first time rigging Fury head. You will see it in a momento. I have not fully finished the head angles, but got like 99% of it done. Happy birthday to them. It was very fun. It's been forever since I've been to a birthday party. Like birthday party, because other times maybe I went to birthday, like do you remember some time ago I went to the old man birthday, but it was more like we went to dinner together and that's it. Did you, as the kids say, get crunk with it at the party? I don't know what that means. What is get crunk? Crunchy. So I'm gonna switch to screen right away because I want to show you. I cannot wait. I need to show. Okay. Now look at his tits. Anyways. I did the face rigging. So the usual eyes, smile, opening, eyeballs looking around, the eye physics. Then I did the mouth shapes, which were a bit challenging considering that he doesn't have like lips. It's like a snout, but not as complicated as I thought it was gonna be. Like it was complicated, but I still managed. And thanks to glue and some more advanced tricks, I was able to rig the snout to open and kind of move around pretty okay. Like 3D looking. So far this is what we got. I need to do some refinement on the angles, and as you can see, like the back hair is not moving. We need to finish that, but the base itself is done. I wish I took a screenshot of how this looked in the start. It looked terrifying. Unfortunately, I was just focusing and I didn't take like screenshots or work in progress. I wonder if there will be any way, maybe I should check if there could be like a program or something that when it detects that I have Live2d or Clip Studio Paint open, maybe every 30 minutes it automatically takes the screenshots and save it in a folder. That would be cool. Since I forget to do it myself, it would be cool if I had something that does it automatically. Don't you guys think so? I have no idea if there's something like this though. I would have to check. A program that what? Simply a program that when I have Live2d or Clip Studio Paint open, just takes a screenshot of the program so that I have little work in progress screenshots every, I don't know, 15 minutes. Getting crank is something people a decade older than me or more said when they were your age. I think it means party hard. Ah, no. I don't know what you mean with party hard. Usually when I go out with nerd people, we just chat a lot. We don't really do crazy things like, I don't know what, but I imagine normies doing crazy things. I don't even know what those crazy things will be, but we didn't do nothing crazy. We just chatted and talked about art and VTubers and some tea spilling. You want Keith to come here? Teuzzo, un bacio baffuto. I licked you. I was gonna say something, but I forgot. I forget P. Oh yeah, it was pretty fun because so basically I got my invite to this birthday pretty randomly. One day I was in a voice call chat, voice channel with other VTubers, and one of them was talking about, mentioned their birthday, and I asked her like, okay, what's the, like, when's your birthday? And she randomly invited me, although I kind of just wanted to know when the day was. And then I realized that her city is far enough from me. So I thought, okay, if I come to your birthday, I probably have to sleep in the city because I don't want to have to take a train at midnight that probably will not even be there. So another girl in the voice chat was like, oh, actually, I already got a room. I booked a B&B because I had the same problem. And she was like, if you want, we can sleep together. And I was like, okay. I had never seen this person in real life before. So we were like, okay, nice to meet you. first time seeing each other, and then we slept in the same bed the same night. Don't tell this to my parents. No, I mean, I'd never seen her in real life, but I kind of knew who this was. Like, I knew that she was not like a 69-year-old dude that was gonna kill me. In theory. The B&B that she found was actually super cute. If I ever go visit this friend again, I might just literally go to the same place, because it was like this room. The bed was pretty big. We had a bunch of stuff that we could have breakfast with, like tea, coffee. They left biscuits for us. The bathroom was pretty big. The bed was comfortable. I slept pretty well, also because I was so omega cooked. After a whole day of socializing, I am mega omega cooked. Like, I don't understand a single thing anymore. So all I did was like die in the bed and sleep for 8 hours straight like a mummy. Hello, Mickey Byro, how are you? Me and my friends are nerds, and you would not believe what chaos we used to get up to. Legit, I can only admit to some of it because there's no longer evidence, but it includes drugs, B&D at a historically significant building, and theft from a bakery, all while debating philosophy, science, and of course tech. Okay, you are nerds, but like... Okay, I am more of like the super chill, super grandma type of nerd that doesn't do anything that's considered bad. I wouldn't even know how to say that with one word. Maybe there is a word for that. No time wasted. Yeah. I was actually happy to be in the same room with this girl, because we chatted so much. Like, when I arrived and we all arrived, we had lunch together, first of all, because in theory the party was for dinner. But since we were there at lunch already, we had lunch together, just a couple of us. And then we went to the B&B to check in and leave our bags. And then we had to wait for the others for a couple of hours. And during those couple of hours, we chatted like a lot. And also in the evening, before going to sleep, we chatted a lot. And in the morning, we chatted a lot. It was a very lot of chat. Lot of chatting. I'm very happy we managed to see each other in real life, because I feel like friendship relationships, or maybe all relationships in general, when you see the other person in real life, it gives a different type of bond, especially when you don't know a lot each other yet. Like, you know, when you just met someone online and then you see them in real life, and it feels like an instant power up on knowing each other. Instant level up. At least it feels like that for me. So now I feel like even less scared to maybe go and join a voice chat with them, or I feel like more like I want to talk to them on calls and stuff, because like I saw them in real life. I don't know. Feels like that a little bit. Because they are real. Endorphins. My eyes see them and they're like, oh, this is a real person. No, it's true. You can, at least me personally, I can tell a lot of the vibes of people. But more than anything, when I see them, even more. So, yeah. And something that surprised me a lot as well is that together with us at the party, there was the mother of this friend, and she was chill. Like anytime that there's a party with all young people, like all people in their 20s, and then there's an adult, like someone 50 plus, it feels like they kind of ruined the vibe, but she didn't. She was one of us. Very chill. And also it was crazy because like she asked me about my job and stuff, and basically this lady, although she's not like in her 20s, she's a little older, but like she understands what VTuber stuff is, and that's oh my god cool. I always like I never end up talking to other to like the adults about my job because it's too complicated to explain. It's not often that I just want to hop on a 2 hours talk to first have them understand anything about VTubing. So being able to chat about it without too much explaining was cool. Yoshino calling those over 20 old age. Maybe I said it wrong because I didn't say that people over 20 are older. I said someone older than 20. Hello fams, how are you? Were you able to see the thing that I sent you? I don't know if it works or not. I answered. Yeah, I answered. Bro, for a moment I thought, because sometimes I write messages and I forget to hit send. So in my brain I answered, but I actually didn't. This time I did answer. Don't worry. You lose some aspects of communication, which is text or voice, as Italians bet a lot of communication with by the hands. At least for me, when I talk, my hands are always gesturing. Oh yeah, same. Also, there is this funny thing I like to do. I don't know if other people like it, but I still do it. I have a lot of fun when we hug to say like hello or goodbye. We hug. I have fun hugging the other person, and then I start swinging like this, and I go and I make this sound. I have so much fun doing this, and it's so fun because everyone always does the same thing. Like when I start doing that, they do the same thing. Maybe they don't make the sound, but they start swinging with me, ping pong like this. You're such a creep. Shut up. That explains why everyone does it as well. Everyone else does it as well. They start ping ponging with me. Maybe it's because I grabbed them so hard that I am moving. No, I don't think I'm that strong. I do that with Maki as well, but with Maki I do it too strong. The sound I make it more. When I do it like this, she goes crazy, super happy. She starts wagging a lot and licking everything. Young people bing bong. I don't know if other people do. I don't know. I think I'm the weird one. Well, when I do it, no one ever complains. Or maybe they are so confused that they don't say anything because they think they hallucinated for a moment. I don't know. No, this was too weird. It's not possible that she actually did that. Maybe it was my impression. Maybe it was something else, like a bird making the sound. Wiggle, wiggle. Yeah, we wiggle together. One of my first instincts when seeing someone I enjoy being around is usually to hug them. I just don't, because people usually don't like it much. Really? With all the nerdy people that I found, it is pretty customary to hug when we see each other. Like, every time I go to a con and I see someone that I know, I hug them. But like, I very clearly open my arms and look at them. So if they don't want a hug, like they can like they have the time. So it's not like I jump on people. They have the time to say like no, or maybe I will ask first, like hug, and then hug. I don't harass people. They probably liked it, but that's only with girls. Do you do that to guys? No, yeah, I do it to everyone. Why do you expect me to do it only with girls? With guys, it's easier because I don't have boobs like, they don't have boobs. Don't get me wrong, but if I'm hugging someone and they have boobs and I have boobs touching my boob, it confuses this, you know? You know, I do, but and also the other person has boobs, there's double the boobs in there and it's confusing. Jump on them when I see someone in a convention. No one is safe. I have a man chesticles. It's different, trust me. What happened to all the color on the model? I am still pretty colorful. If you don't see my colors, I may have bad news for you. Either your phone broke or you randomly became colorblind in one day. Boobs on boobs in anime is called symmetrical docking. Maybe it's the symmetrical docking confusing me a little bit about the wiggle, but I still do the wiggle. Well, you have to think that a lot of the times that I hug other girls, they are shorter than me, so I have their boobs in my belly. Yoshi, boobs and no stomach. Me, stomach and no boobs. Perfect fit. It depends how tall you are, because imagine you were super extra tall, then no perfect fit, because I will have your belly in my face. Now, for that, you would have to be way too tall, but I remember it being colorful when you were drawing this model? No? He's a white lion, so everything else except for his fur is colorful. I have stuff toggled off because when I'm working on the head angles, it's a bit confusing to have all of these bing bang bang all around. So I just turn everything off while I work on the head. For 2? I think I'm 5'7". I am 6'7". Guys, I don't know what the hell this 6'7" thing is about. Everyone says it. Must be some more brain rot shit, probably. No, I'm not 6'7". I was joking. You need to try and hug someone with massive boobas. It's not even a smax thing, but they legit have the softest, the cushiest hug. Oh yeah, I did. I don't know what you mean with massive boobas, but I did hug with big boobas. I don't know. I like to hug strong, and when there's big boobas in the way, I feel like they are overwhelming me. It's putting distance in between me and the person. Ciao Castelli! Un meme di ciufni, ma noi ormai siamo vecchi. Ci sta. "23 anni. Ormai. Madonna, io lo dico per scherzare, però quando qualcuno inizia a dire sì, sono vecchio, e magari... No, lo dico sempre questa cosa, basta, me ne devo smettere di lamentarmi. Come va? Hug. Oh yeah. Can't wait to be a MILF. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. There's no meaning to it. It's just one of those haha random thing. Ok. 5'7". Ho la febbre a 39. Come ti permetti? Sentiti bene adesso. My friend and his family came to visit, and his daughter was like 6'7" all the time. Oh no, the brain rot! I don't have the boobas, but people say it's what happens when I hug them. The amount of times I've been told that I seem just like a giant worm and teddy bear is pretty high. Pretty high teddy bear. 6'7" is an anti-joke by Gen Alpha, meant to mock memes and insider jokes by saying something that means nothing, as if it means something. It's also to an extent rage-baited.
Antramio just subscribed.
Thank you, Antramio. Antramio, thank you so much for the song. Thank you, Antramio. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. Ciao, ragano. Sexy. It's also to an extent a range bait, meant to confuse older generation like Boomer, XR, Millennials, and Zoomers. I already got lost at Gen Alpha. 1 second. What was Gen Alpha? I forgot. Why is it funny to confuse each other? Can we just like speak, communicate without confusing each other? Gen Alpha is the generation after yours. Okay. Okay. Ochu. To be honest, until like 3-4 years ago, I never have heard about this generation thing ever. Like, I knew about the word generation itself, but I didn't know that specific year ranges had their name. It's always you American people doing things. Do you have a tutorial how to make it the gold shine like the ones on your models? I don't think I do, but it's very simple. I can basically just probably show you. Yeah, I have it on this model as well. It's super simple. You see how I have like the golden part of this skirt separate? You need it to be all the gold part on a separate layer from, in this case, the cloth. Then you will make your light a big layer, kind of like this, or you can make it into circles or, you know, squiggles, whatever is the shape that you like. And then you very simply clip it to the other skirt layer. And then when you rig it, you make it so that the skirt moves and the light doesn't, so that you will have this effect of light moving. Or the opposite. It's basically just a clipping. It's actually super easy. Pirate? No, he's inspired from... I definitely don't have to Google it because I don't remember the name of the game. 1 second. I'm just thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. I do remember. I just need to quickly... Okay, do you guys know Asura's Wrath? I think the guy in here is more like a monkey man, but he has like the little pants. Okay. It's something like inspired a little bit to that, but he's like a lion. Almost like a lion god. He has multiple arms. And these will all be like fire and halo. It will be very cool. Right now it looks like nothing because I still have to rig it, everything. Capcom non se lo ricorda invece. Io non ci ho mai giocato, però me l'ha menzionato il tizio, così giustamente potevo un po' googolare e capire le vibes. It's an artificial system, as old Zoomers have more in common with young millennials and young Zoomers. Oh yeah. Whenever I see one of those posts like only millennials will understand this, and it's a bunch of things that I have known and used as well, I'm like, okay. I mean, Can you guys believe that I drew this? Usually I draw boobs. This is muscular furry art. That's crazy. Thank you for reminding me to drink. Do you guys mind if I change the music? I need my grinding music. How did you... How did you sleep today? Honestly, well. Very well. During the last days, I've been going to sleep early and I've been waking up early, so I'm trying to keep that thing. And it did take me a little bit of time yesterday night to fall asleep, but then when I was finally sleeping, I slept good. I woke up early. I managed to work this morning. Which makes me super, super happy. I already worked like... No, never mind. I played a couple. I played a hour with Lala, so No, I worked the whole day, but somehow I'm still at only 2 hours and a half of work hours today. It's fine. You definitely weren't playing this morning or anything like that. I was working. Let's play some Bing Bong music. This is the ad.
Il regalo per tuo suocero.
We can do this. We manually do all the meshes? No, not really. This one I'm doing manually because I need to glue these two pieces. So it's better if I make them. I will manually mesh also some hair depending on how it looks like. And all the face parts, but then body, clothes, I might also automatic mesh depending on the shape. Smooth round shapes are pretty okay to do with the automatic one. Speaking of music, I found a new band right before you went live. Hey, what's their name? No, send me their best song. I might not like it, but maybe I could like it. Buon lavoro, io me ne torno a dormire. Grazie mille, buoni sleeps. Sentiti bene presto, se no...
Lo sport non si scarta mai, tranne a Natale. Metti il divertimento sotto l'albero, a prezzi che sono una festa. Scopri il regalo perfetto per la famiglia, in negozio, app e sul sito. Decathlon.
There you go. Okay. Playing after this one. Oh, full album. Okay, I was like, whoa, 30 minutes a song?
This club too desperately, but so far has not been fun. I should just stay home. If one thing really means one, this club will hopefully be closed in 3 weeks. That would be cool with me. Well, I'm still imagining a dark lit place, or your place or my place. Well, I'm not paralyzed, but I seem to be struck by you. I wanna make you move because you're standing still. If your body matches what your eyes can do, you'll probably move right through me on my way to you.
Don't worry, Mr. Globe. What happened?
Paralyzed, but I seem to be struck by you. I wanna make
You just left the sounds, right?
standing still. If your body matches what your eyes can do, you'll probably move right through me on my way to you. Not paralyzed, but I seem to be struck by you. I wanna make you move because you're standing still. If your body matches what your eyes can do, you'll probably move right through me on my way to you. You'll probably move right through me on my way to you. You'll probably
You're Italian, say Margherita. Is that like a test to know if I'm really Italian, if I can say that? Why are you laughing? I said it right. Okay. Man, I'm questioning it. Am I really Italian? Maybe I didn't say it right, and maybe I got gaslit by everyone that lives around me to think that I'm in Italy, but I'm actually not. No, but I changed the. I don't want to say the worst thing that you could have said, but it's also not a pleasant thing. I don't know. How's the weather today where you live?
Flares can just subscribe.
Thank you for the sub, Flater. Thank you. How are you? Sul tagliere gli agli taglia non tagliare la tovaglia non è aglio, se la tagli fai uno sbaglio. Non ha senso come frase.
darkness devours the sky.
3 stecchi secchi in 3 strette tasche stanno. Can you say that, Lava Boy?
March of the dead.
Working on Live2d. Nice. We can do this. Good job. Do you stream on Twitch as well? I'm pretty sure you were on Twitch till a second ago. Oh, maybe I'm wrong because on Twitch is Mr. Globe X LOL and on YouTube is Mr. Globe X. It's surely different people. There's no singing. Okay, let me try this. Tu che attacchi i tacchi, attaccami i tacchi a me. Also anche questa frase non ha senso. Io attaccarti i tacchi a te, che ti attacchi i tacchi. Attaccateli tu i tuoi tacchi, tu che ti attacchi i tacchi. This is like... You know, I think, I'm not sure, but I think people that do like voice acting and similar jobs do these sort of tongue twisters to warm up. Hello Dior, how are you? No singing, just vibes. Okay. Taki, 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 taki. We have another taki taki song in Spanish and it's even better than taki taki. Wait, so you are not Italian? I've been speaking to you in Italian. You lied to me. Guess my country. I have to think it from your name. You are called Mr. Globe. I can see that your picture is blue and red and black. I'm from the whole... I think you are from planet Earth. You are from Romania. I don't know. What am I supposed to guess it from? Imagine he actually is and it's like not even close. Yeah, probably. Give me a continent. No, don't do that. You guys will find out that I don't know geography. You can check out my YouTube channel and tell based on my videos. That's a very sneaky way for getting extra views. I'm joking, but I'm also not gonna check right now. If I start Googling and doing other things while working, then I will get distracted for hours. You give me an idea. Woo! Now you're gonna join everyone's streams and be like, guess where I'm from? Oh, you can check my video if you wanna know. Hey, you never know what people come up with. Maybe you didn't think of it, but... Presence of mind. Need to be careful not to get scammed. You know that there are some channels, I don't know how they do it, on Twitch that if you open their stream and you watch it, they can hack you and fuck up your PC and everything. I don't know if it's if someone told me but it's not true or if they actually can do that. That is a bit scary for sure. $7:27 p.m. for me right now. Nine. Ooh, you are 4 hours and a half ahead of me. So somewhere in India? Spot on. Hey! I got it. I got it. You see, I said I don't know geography to be humble, but actually I know it.
Crea tutti i tuoi look delle feste con la nuova collezione Dyson Amber Silk, ispirata ai colori vivaci della stagione. Nuova collezione Amber Silk regala la colorazione in edizione limitata solo da Dyson.
Hello, Sandy Kate. Thank you so much for your follow. What did the horse say after it tripped? Help, I've fallen and I can't. I don't understand. Oh no, my English knowledge is not big enough to understand the joke. You're from somewhere in Italy. How did you know? Thank you for the follow, Spirit. Your toothy smile is cute. Hey, thank you. I work very hard to get the vibration rigging of this model good enough, only for me to mumble and not to show it off properly. Nobody noticed me saying stuff in a fictional language? This filthy arterial load? What is that? It's a dad joke, guys. Congratulations on having kids. I like it that the jokes. Are you an animal? Yeah, I'm supposed to be a bunny. I need to remember not to say weird things. Do you run fast? Wanna find out? Start running. I guess just like every person my age that is not trained, I can do pretty quick, pretty fast sprints, but not a lot of resistance. Run! When I get you, I will start wiggling and doing the weird laugh. Run the fastest you can. It's so boring to do meshes. Let's stop doing meshes. Run away towards you. Your choice. Hello Yashigawa. All good. I'm just working on this module. The other times we worked on boobs, now we're working on muscles. Ah, Chotomate, I was supposed to copy the mesh before. Yay, charge complete. Can you make rabbit noises? But they make noises like rats, a little bit. I don't even know if you can hear that or if it's getting a noise cancel. It's a Belter Creole from the Expanse. Basically, all poor people on Earth were sent beyond the asteroid belt to mine, and over time, their language. Is this a bunch of? Hold on. That's not actual real things, right? What is the asteroid belt? Earther is someone from Earth, and Inyaoda means someone from the innermost planets of the solar system. So when y'all were saying Mr. Globe was from Earth, I quoted something a Belter will say in their language. Oh. Oh, you can hear it. Okay. Sometimes I start reading stuff like that and I'm like, oh yeah, definitely there must be historical facts. I'm good too, actually eating food in home, playing Genshin, and planning third Padoru. 2 from 4 are finished, and maybe if I find time before the end of the year, I will make another statue. Thank you again for statue! This time is someone combined with the Kurumi Tokisake outfit. Sounds like you're doing good then. It's like a dog, so as long as you're eating food, you're good. How to tell if your dog is good? Is he eating? Yes? That's good. Do you know Mr. Gob? Yeah, I heard of him. It's a fictional sci-fi book series and TV show, one of my favorite. Yeah, I kind of figured halfway through the message. Let's continue these meshes. I said I didn't want to do meshes, but well, I have to. You see, this one should do good with the default. And if I struggle later doing rigging, I will just fix it. Oh yeah, we got inspired from this deity with the many arms. It was in the ideas references. He told me the VTuber is called Shishizone. Did I shout out the right person? Oh yeah, okay. I will do some masks and magic with this skirt to make it good.
She likes to shake her ass, she climbs it to the beat. She likes to pull my hair when I make her grind her teeth. I like to strip her down, she's naughty to the end. You know what she is, no doubt about it. She's a bad, bad girlfriend. She's a bad, bad girlfriend.
Bye bye, Mr. Glove. Have a good rest of your day. Would you still love your chat if they were worms? Yes, because they can fight better my brain worms. Even better. Better than what they're doing already. Because if they were both worms, then they're the same size and can get in my brain and fight better. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
X is just to mark the spot, 'cause that's the
Su YouTube Music trovi playlist senza annunci create apposta per le tue orecchie e le tue dita.
On a sunny beach, we're alive. We believe that summertime memories. We're young, we're free.
Playlist. I just put up the first song and YouTube did the rest. What do you ask? Even if it's auto-generated, I can send you. Hmm? Why are you connecting? Not connecting, sir. Oh, I cannot do it this way, otherwise I cannot do the physics. By the way, one of the most important words in Belter Creole is that for water, and guess what? It's a Romance language word inspired by Italian and Spanish. So what is it? The neighbors are continuing their building work, and Makuna is not liking it. Tuna Makuna. Makaki, you wanna say hi to Snickies? She said hi. Oh, quoi. Oh, quoi. Liquor bag for a... I might not do that. It might be unsanitary to lick a dog. Hello, thank you so much for the raid. Hello, Nikki Kiyumi, how are you? The dark one, welcome. How are you? How did your stream go? We are working on a lion VTuber model. Wait, I think I have that game on Steam, but I still haven't played it. Is it the one that you recommended? Shh. I still haven't played that game. I hope you guys had fun with the game. Stitching. Okay. Yeah, I got it recommended, so I got it because I think it was on discount, but so far I haven't played it yet, so I don't even know what it's about. Sorry, British term. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, I didn't understand that. Snitches get stitches. And stitches means you were laughing a lot. Ah! Okay. If I see that, I will think it's negative, something negative. Intoxicating moment. Wait, I just realized I need to get another calendar because soon mine will be... Because it's from the old year. Guys! Can you believe that in 2 weeks is next year? I am stunned. It was yesterday that it was January and I was planning this year's commission. How the hell is in 2 weeks the new year? 2 weeks? Poof, 6 streams. The time did a poof. You're streaming next week? Let's see. I should be able to stream. Always. Because Christmas Day, when the nearby lady invites me to have a lunch with her, is on a Thursday, and I don't stream on Thursday. In theory, I should be able to just follow my normal schedule. In case I need to take a day off or anything to rest or to do whatever, I will, guys, let you know. But in theory, I should just follow my normal schedule. I cannot believe I'm bashing a nipple. I always work on female models where this is not possible. It's very surprising. That's crazy. I'm happy that Maki's skin has healed. You remember how from last stripping she had like a bunch of skin skin reaction? I showered her and did a big touch. And it seems like everything's gone now. She has healed. Pack toggle? Like what? In general, no, but I am curious about what's your idea for a pack toggle. Okay. I was focused and I wasn't listening. What is this? What is this? What are the lyrics? Very funny. Beat it. Beat it. Just beat it. Hollywood Undead. Yes.
Nel grande caos della nostra vita ci sono brevi istanti di perfezione. Ci vogliono calma e determinazione per catturarli e non lasciarli svanire, inseguendoli uno dopo l'altro.
Okay, we can start do body X.
Restare fermi non è un'opzione. Triumph Modern Classics. True Originals. Never.
Maybe I should do body Z first. Did I do head Z? Yes. What is the neck doing behind there, though? Okay, it looks good, actually. Allora, for body X, I gotta do the arms. Then the belt, no. The torso. Oh, she entered the rock. Then the back arms. Oh. You're not iconic, you are just like them all. Don't act like you don't know. All this will be in body Z. Body Z. How are the arms layered for crossing arms? I had to do that once before and oh. You need to be careful on how you put the hands when you do crossed arms. And in theory, this is not something that a normal person will like. If you cross your arms, you don't put them like this. You actually have the hand coming out of here. But to make things easier, I just made it go behind. It still looks like crossing arms, but it's much easier to rig. So the left arm is very simply these 2 layers. And
è la soluzione ideale per garantire una posa sicura di pavimenti su sottofondi che presentano problematiche.
These 2 layers are on top. Then there's these 2 layers.
Utilizzabile in ambienti interni ed
and then under everything there is this hand.
pavimenti su sottofondi fessurati, non perfettamente stagionati e
People don't look that closely, surely. Yeah, no. There are things that you need to work around. It's just like that. There are a lot of other things that you need to edit because of rigging. That's how it works. I don't really like rap battles. Maybe because they speak too fast and I don't understand anything. The head doesn't move up and down a lot. I could increase a little bit that. How you doing, Yoshiko? Doing good. Order late Christmas gifts as home delivery and told the person to not be surprised if they get a notification. I'm so happy I don't really have to do Christmas gifts. Lamau. Kumakuna. Kumakuna. It's so hard to work when Monkey sleeps on my legs because I just want to hug her and pet her and why lion with one leg? Oh, it will have the other leg. I just haven't copy pasted it yet. Usually when I'm rigging female models, I just use the boobs as a guide for the body movement. Here I will use pecs. Maybe I'll do the back separately. And let me turn off the head so I can see the body better. See you later, Tenshim. Pac-Man. Hey, why are you licking my water bottle? Rattona. You want a hug? I know you want me to hug all the time, but I cannot. I need to work, Makona. I need to work to make money to buy your food. Unfortunately, that's how it works, Big Monkey. Big Monkey, that's how it works. Can you guys believe that I need to work to buy food? It's crazy. I can't believe it. Good morning, Fanos. How is it going in today, in this day of the days? in this specific daily day. Getting my new headset, desk protector, strip things, and something else today. I forgot what. You did some shopping. Shopping. Whopping. Oh wait, why am I getting this on angle X? Oh, fuck. Imagine paying for Boba, having your own is already enough trouble. But luckily mine is not a lot of trouble. When the size is contained enough, it's not very problematic. What will those crazy capitalists think of next paying for boobas on the internet? Oh no. To be fair, I think a lot of the boobas that you pay for on the internet is not random capitalists, it's the owners of the boobas getting paid, I think. I think that most of it is. Thank you for the follow, Banana. Your name is very funny. Banana. Cool name, cool way of saying banana. I think I need to add the arms to understand if he looks like a chicken or like proper body angles. Oh. Does it feel so good but hurt so bad? I see you when you Giving me a heart attack. Oh. Okay, that should help a little bit. I hope this lion guy makes a meme about the movie intro. Lion at some point. I wonder if there will be like a copyright infringement. I didn't show how it is when he speaks when his face is getting tracked. I should in theory turn off VTube Studio though. 1 second. Not VTube Studio, VBridger. Okay, this is how he looks like. And he didn't get VBridger, so it's just basic mouse tracking. I'm saying things that a lion will say whenever a lion will speak. If a lion will speak, I don't think a lion speaks, but he does because he's an anime lion. He looks so angry. This is how he smiles. That's so fun. I showed this to my dad and he was like, whoa, you look so angry when you do that thing with your mouth. And I was like, when I smile? It's a bit hard to make it look like he's smiling because he's supposed to look like this. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Thank you for your follow. You are descending my nonchalant and dreaded homo boy. I'm currently doing the rigging. Are you guys breathing? Don't forget pee. I have to glue the top of the arms to the shoulders. Breathing or breathing? Because I am doing one of those. Baby, baby. Run away, baby. Okay, starting to look pretty cool. Look at these teeth. I mean, look at these pecs. Run away, baby. I think I need to take a little break because I've been here 2 hours with no break. So, time to break. And you guys should also have a little breaky break, okay? Go refill your water bottle, stand up a little bit, do a big stretch, and then come back. Borky bork. Borky di bork. Let's continue. Big Maki, you're back as well. We were just hugging a second ago. Big Maki. Choosing a song. I feel like I've had enough ear-breaking music for today. So let's choose for something more chill. Yeah, Rushika, but it's lofi. Lo-fi. Lofi. Hey, Yoshi, guess what? You cute gotten. No, you. No, you. You. Mwah. Ciao, Gigrz. Milan. Maki thinks it's alright for me to rig while she rests her head on my arm. So I'm like lifting a couple kilos of weight every time I'm moving the mouse. Makona, that might not be very good for my arm. And for my tendons. Makona. Big Maki. Makona. She never listens. Recently, while playing with Maki, specifically having her kind of go over her tricks that she knows, not recently, she has been starting to do this thing where instead of listening to what I say, she starts randomly doing all the tricks that she knows until she randomly does the one that I asked for. And apparently that's called scrolling. The internet says that I have to, for a while, make her repeat a little bit the tricks that she knows separately so that they stick to her brain which one is which. Because I added some new ones, she just hasn't fully understood the difference between all of them, so she just randomly does all of them without thinking of what is what. Yeah, she does the doom scrolling. Doom scrolling the tricks. Can I see your torso X movement with the arms up? I'm actually rigging something similar right now. Oh, I haven't rigged the arms up yet, so I cannot show. But I mean, I'm doing all of the body X, so that's next on the list. I only did the arms in front, these ones. But like, I literally just started. I still need to do a bunch of refining. I'm sorry. Till this day, I still rig following your videos because I am just used to the order. I've done more than 30 models, but I still need to hear your voice while rigging or something is wrong. I would say I'm happy, but at the same time, for your own good, I would say please try to, one time, try to rig without watching my video. Try to see what you remember. Then when you get to a point where you're like, oh man, and now I really don't remember what to do, then go back to the video. Because otherwise, if you're always following and not step by step just what I'm doing, the day you want to rig something that is very different, you will be confused. I can do it without you. I just became my big rig buddy. Okay, then it's good. Good job. I'm happy to be a rig buddy. Rig buddy. I also... It feels nicer when I am doing rigging, working with someone else. Maybe screen sharing. I feel like I'm more productive. I am less likely to stop and do other stuff. Because even though the other person is not looking at me, I still feel a little bit as if the other person is looking at me. I'm like, maybe they're not looking at me, but what if they turn their head for a moment and they look at the screen and they see that I'm not working? So I cannot stop. Oh man. Then maybe with the stream is better because like that I am actually here. Thank you for the sub! Grazie per la sub, lo snisso.
Snisso just subscribed. 3
Lo
months with this
snisso.
cute little bunny Yoshino hug.
Shut up, no, you are cute. The fuck are you saying? Bitch. This bitch. I cannot believe. Cannot believe. She called me bitch. Yeah, you are. And now everyone is. No. When I say that, I say it in like a loving way. I called myself one too. It's looking cool. It all looks a bit funky now that there are literally no physics. Like, it looks weird that this skirt is just like sliding without swinging. How many image atlas do you usually have at your models and what size? Allora, something that you need to keep in mind, and that is not my personal preference but good guideline, is that it's better if you keep your textures at the 4000 size, 4000 by 4000. If you really have to use the 8000 by 8000, then do it, but try to keep the 8000 by 8000 the minimum possible number. It's better to have multiple 4000 by 4000 than a single 16,000. And on average, I will say 10 pages of 8000 by 8000. No, sorry. 10 pages of 4000 by 4000 and maybe like 1 or 2 of 8000 if I have a very big layer, like back hair. 10 I have been working on very complex models. I think Chonky has actually more than 10. But that makes the model very heavy. Maybe I will say stay around no, yeah. If you manage to stay around 6, 7 is better. The more you do, the heavier is the model. And even if you have a very powerful PC, you still have to think about the client. Like, you cannot make an omega heavy model just because your PC can handle it. The model still needs to be usable by your client. Well, assuming you're making a model for a client. The model might need to be usable for other people's PC depending on their collab preferences. Oh yeah, same. Since they added the collab feature on VTube Studio, the heavier you make it, the more problematic it is, like the longer it will take to load. And there is actual limits on how big the model can be for collabs. Chunky sent me a screenshot because by mistake I left double copy of the texture files in her model and then made it so that her model could not be loaded for others in collabs because of this mistake, because the files were too big. Let me show you. It doesn't let me show you. What is that? Okay, there it is. As you can see, here it says, for example, for Chunky said, did not upload the item or model when trying to do collab. The Christmas model. This happens when the item model has too many files. When saying the item model has too many files, it means the folder. So all the folder that contains the model itself, the VTube Studio settings, the folder with the textures, all that can be maximum 150 files. The expressions maximum 150, and all files compressed are 349. Maximum is 320. This is a bit weird because when I look at her model, let me grab it. I have it somewhere. Okay, 386 was the size of the whole folder, and he didn't like that. But the file was that big because I forgot backup a second copy of the texture. So basically, the texture folder was 167 megabytes. So half of the weight was just the backup texture folder that I forgot in there by mistake. You shouldn't be able to reach these numbers with a normal average model. I remember Victoria's new model, they had to make adjustments because the tail was too heavy for anyone to have her with the collab feature. Yeah. It makes sense that they add limits like that. Especially because when you do collabs, you can load 2 or even more models. Like imagine if everyone's PC has to handle super big 5 models. That's gonna explode. Can I tell you a really random request I got from an NSFW VTuber? I don't know if this live is 18+. In theory, it is 18+, but we still cannot talk like about sex. So maybe it's better that you don't say things. I don't want to risk it. Maybe you can write it in Discord. We have a NSFW channel. Okay, time to texture the other arms. Was this supposed to be in front? Maybe I moved it in front because I was reading the rest. Oh, maybe it's better to put more in front. Well, first I'll make the texture and then I'll see what I want to do. Hello, Genesis. What's up? What's up? Blue does more arms that you could ever need. It's a very unaccessible. You should really don't do it out loud. Okay. Oh, I did something similar as well for model for fancy use. It's interesting that like people use it like that. Like I don't judge. I am just personally, like for me personally, I don't know if watching a true Live2d model would make me feel smexy. I don't know. You know, maybe it's because it's my job. I don't know. I didn't really care, to be honest. Wasn't illegal. You know, still not everyone wants to make models like that. Some people cannot because of cultural reasons, or it's just that it's not their preference to do such rigs. Okay, have a good lunchy. I've seen some spicy animations done with Live2d, but they haven't been fully rigged for puppeting, just rigged to do the specific movements in the animation. Yeah, I guess for Live2d is very useful for that type of animation because they're repetitive. So with frame by frame, you would have to redraw all of that over and over, or still copy paste, which is annoying. Instead, in Live2d, you just have the timeline and the slider, the stuff around over and over. Hmm. hydrate, everyone. Okay. I think I said it so that every time you say stuff like commission or prices, it automatically sends the link. Because when people write those words, usually it's because they are asking me like, do you do commissions? Or what are your prices? So like that, they are automatically having their answer. Ah, why is my arm itching? No way, I got a mosquito bite. It's December. Fuck. Mamma mia, Maki smells so good. She smells like a bug. Cannot believe. No. I mean, how will she get wet? She's dry. She does have a bit of a stink when I shower her, but it's not even that much. Like, my grandparents' dog stunk so much more. Maybe it's because she's still young. Welcome back. What are we having for dinner? I want 5% of it as a Yoshi tax. If it's pasta, then I require 69% of the total. Or lunch. My pastax. You have a cough, Makona? What's wrong? This rat will go and chew on the blanket, and she will eat the blanket fibers, and then she will cough because, of course, she has blanket fibers in her throat. Just some sausage, potato chips, and rice. Oh, nice, that's good. We are lacking on vegetables, but can do. That's fine. Bulking right now. As far as I know, depending on the vegetable, like the leafy ones are not that big on calories. Like you eat them for the other stuff, like vitamins and the good stuff, you know, that it's in them. You have lunch 2 times? It reminds me of when I used to have like 3 dinners. I will stay up very late. So I would have dinner and normal dinner time, and then around midnight I will get hungry, so I will get another dinner, and then at 3 a.m. I would be hungry again, so I would get another dinner. Dinner. Triple dinner. I'm a big boy. 202 centimeters, 120 kilos, and got a 6-pack. You weigh double of me. Double. 69 pack. We need much more pasta than that, Snakies. Need to work on that. More pasta pack. I never really had a defined 6-pack abs. Even when I was like very strong and very thin, but I feel like for a woman you need to lose too much fat to have your abs showing. I like to keep more fat, you know, otherwise you lose all the boobs. All boob gone. Disappear. No more booba batuba. You need to cut off carbs for abs. See? That means I would have to not eat pasta, and that will kill me instantly from death. Hello Papa, how are you? Per forza, io non posso non mangiare la pasta. Woman don't really need to have a rock hard abs to look fit. Yeah. I think the bodybuilders who compete with oil and muscle get super dehydrated before a competition. That's not us. I hydrating right now. At the bodybuilding competition, they are usually at their weakest. I cannot imagine what that effect on, like, yeah, muscles, cool, whatever, but what about organs? And, you know, without water, they're not really gonna have a good time, probably. All for a competition. I cannot believe. Bodybuilding is not a healthy sport. You see? Everyone be saying out there, oh, you're a nerd. You need to do some sport. What are you doing? Sports are dangerous. I am being safe here in my house. This is very important message. Listen to all of these sport people. Someone broke their knee. Someone fell and broke their arm. What can I break when I am drawing boobas? Nothing. Thank you for the follow, Seaman. I will call you demons. Hello, demons. How are you? You break your pencil lead. I have many. Don't worry. I can replace it. Hello, Rurkar. Your wrist? No, I'm being careful. I stretch it and also I make sure to move my shoulder more than my wrist. Ah. It's the one where they inject stuff into their muscles to make them look bigger. I thought it's illegal in, well, not illegal, but like I would imagine that to be banned in competitions. It's not. Yo, but that's not fair. At least it doesn't sound fair to me. There are natural comps and open comps. Okay, there are some where they are that's banned. It makes sense because I think otherwise everyone ends up doing the sassy stuff because otherwise you have no chance of winning without extra help. Very cool. Strongman competitions is where it's at. Can lift the 300 libs metal ball and have a beer belly. Honestly, personally, I don't really find attractive those bodies of those competitions. They look scary. Maybe, of course, they're doing it for themselves and for their own accomplishment. Blah, 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 blah. Still scary. Can't wait. Allora, I'm gonna do it like this. I need to glue these two parts because right now it's like the arm is opening up. Wait, does it look weird? I was thinking of gluing these parts But if I do that, then everything is gonna squish. Will it look weird if it squishes? Maybe let's try. If it looks weird, I'll undo. Undo do do doom. Have a good work, Sofanos. Maybe the bowls shouldn't move with the hand. Bowls. Yeah, it's better if they don't move. Such a macona. Bowls. Hey, I shaded these bowls so pretty. I think I did a good job. No, okay, it doesn't need glue because it looks weird that it's just not attached. Maki, can I give you a kiss? Mm. 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 I cannot believe it, Maki. Let me kiss her. I didn't get a kiss in return because right now she's very focused on looking outside of the window. Probably she saw a bird or something like that. Very focused about the birds. Did you hear her shaking her head? And she has wobbly, soft ears, so they go like when she shakes her head. I feel like a grandma. Every time she does something, I'm like, oh, did you hear it? Oh. In a month and a half, Maki is turning 2. Oh my god. How did it happen? Makona, you have been with me for almost 2 years. Wait, am I wrong? No, yes, it is. It is. Yo. 2 years. Yes, I feel like it was yesterday that I was saying like, should I get her, should I not? And then I was thinking, oh, how would it be if when Doggo will be here? Her birthday is on February 6, but I got her on April 4. If I remember right. No, my memory is bad. I think I am right, but I have those written down just in case. I got her when she was just 2 months old. Little Beppy. She was a little Beppy. You were new when I got Maki? Shut up, you and Maki are the same age. When you start being here like every day, my brain stops thinking that you arrived at some point. And it's like, oh yeah, this person has been here forever. It erases the fact that at one point you did arrive and you just weren't always here. Not like you. I mean, you like when anyone that becomes a regular. Royal you. You know, in Italian, when you want to be respectful to someone, instead of saying you will say she. Even to a man. I need to glue more. Need to extend. I honestly kind of stopped remembering a time before I was here, partially intentional enough. You've always been here. Since the first day I streamed. 100%. Nah, it's just that times start going so quickly that things fade, and there's like some things I feel like it was yesterday, and some things it feels like it was forever ago. Funny thing is that here, if you use honorifics, it's seen as insulting to many people. For what reason? Because here people can also get offended if you use honorifics, and maybe it's someone that's okay, I tend to use honorifics with everyone that I don't know, even if they're my age or a little bit older. So some people get offended because they're like, oh, you think I'm very old? That's why you're using the honorifics, although I just use it with everyone that I don't know. Oh, you are in Brazil. Oh no, you told me earlier already. Sorry, I'm stupid. Everyone born after 1960 will not too kindly to it. Listen, I don't care if someone tells me, no, you have to talk to me informally. I will keep on doing it formally. Like, who the fuck are you? You wanna suddenly be my friend? I don't know you. And I will be formal talking because I need to state our distance, and we are not close, and you are not getting close to me unless I decide you can get close to me, and I'm going to get close to me. I also specifically do it to people that I really have known for a while, but also I don't like them, so that it keeps a distance between us. And like, you know, when there's people that are a bit nosy about you and stuff like that, so I keep all the honorifics to like push, you know. Here in Finland, you use them to talk to like the prime minister of the president of the country. Oh. Okay. Yeah, again, honestly, it's not very nice to say you to someone that is older than you here. Some do it because we are losing the good manners, but for example, even if you're talking to a teacher, you cannot say you. You. It's more like, oh, you think I'm not one of you or one of the group. When you call someone Mr. or Madam, informal is the way to go with Dane, as it implies a friendliness and not distance. It makes sense if you're friends with someone. Of course, I will not use honorifics with friends. And with friends, I mean also like, let's say, for example, the people that I talked to this weekend, when I went to my friend's birthday, I didn't use honorifics with them because they were more or less in my same age range, and they were friends of a friend, so no honorifics needed there. But if I talk to a cashier, I will use honorifics. Or if my friend introduces me to their grandma, I will also use honorifics. Or if a friend introduces me to their parents, I will use honorifics. On my older account, I used to say that I was sacrificing virgins as a payment for your rigging tutorial. What? That was like years ago. Then I got a full-time job and couldn't be on Twitch for a while. Then I got another account because TikTok got viral and so many kids started to follow me, got uncomfortable. Yeah. Wait, what do you mean? I was sacrificing... But my tutorials are free! Have you been saying that you were paying for my tutorial? They're free! I'm not saying you shouldn't do that. You do in your culture or what makes you uncomfortable. Just what we do in my culture. Yeah, I just find it weird. No virgins will sacrifice their rule. Yeah, no, it sounds like you're trying to cover up. Hello, Levi, how are you? I would like to purchase one tutorial, please. Okay, sure. Make sure that you ship to me half of your pasta stock and I will tutorial you. How do act politely to people in Italy then? I'm confused. Like, say I want to be nice to random people I meet in the streets in Italy. Okay, honorifics are a little bit complicated to use if you are a foreigner. People will not get mad at you if you don't. I feel like people here are very big on introduction. Let's say you get in a shop and you see that the cashier is there and they saw you, or even if they don't see you, as soon as you enter, you will say maybe buongiorno. Alright? As a like, hello, I arrived here, I am stating my presence. Or maybe... And then you go doing your shopping. When you go to the cash register to pay your stuff, when you first approach the cashier and they start scanning your stuff, you say buongiorno again to them, like as a greeting. Before you go away, you will say maybe arrivederci. You don't just randomly go away. I feel like that's very appreciated. How would I address them politely, sir or ma'am? Sir is like they're both the same. Signore for men and signora for a woman. What if I wear headphones and listen to music and don't talk to anyone? Then you're rude. Even if you're minding your own business and you're not talking to anyone, if you join in a shop or leave a shop, it's a good thing to just randomly say out loud greeting when you enter and greeting I'm leaving. I know it sounds weird, and actually a lot of Italians don't do it, but it is like a good to do. It's seen as a good thing. If you're foreigner and you do that, I think people appreciate it. It also feels like a little bit... It's interesting because I saw a video of an Italian guy that was scolding their friend because apparently they were in this gelato shop, and the friend went up to the gelato person that was making like putting the cones and stuff, and they instantly started saying, I want this ice cream, blah blah blah, without saying buongiorno first. And when you say the greeting before asking what you want, it sounds more like you're acknowledging the other person. Instead, if you start asking directly stuff to them, it's almost like you're objectifying them. Like, oh yeah, do your service to me and fuck you, right? Instead, if you say your greeting, you're being more friendly to them. Like, hello, I see that you're here, I arrived, and now after my greetings, I will ask you what I want. What's the rule on host gifts? What should I bring when going to someone's house? Usually when you don't know the other people, what's appreciated is something that you can enjoy together. So like a wine that is supposed to be drunk during the dinner, if you're having dinner, or if you're there for a coffee, like a small pastry that you can have together. Or if it's a Christmas time, you will bring over a panettone or a pandoro, or any sweets that are related to the celebration that is going on. Yeah, usually you go for food. In little town like where I am, we have a lot of people driving by in the neighborhood. That cozy little town thing. What do you mean driving by? Is Italian ice shaved ice with extra steps? No! It's made with sugar, milk, cream, and whatever flavor you want. And then it's put... So like this you get like a liquid, and then you put this liquid into a thing that spins, and it's cold. And by spinning and cold, spinning cold, it becomes like this firm cream. They like a little word of foreplay before getting down to visit. Yeah, you can apply this to other stuff, you know? Maybe that's why that Italian dude is managed to steal your wife. That bastard. It's your fault for being faulty. I do say hello to cashiers, waiters, etc. because I think that's polite. They're doing their job. I want to make it pleasant for them. And I liked if people said hi to me if I was doing what they do. Yeah, that's the idea. And wait, I wanted to say something. I forgot what. What was I saying? I just thought about another thing that it would have been cool to tell you about this topic. If you shake a men's bowl, so do they create a firm cream? You sound experienced. The Pandora I bought was well received. How was it? You guys ate it already? I still need to buy mine. The thing is that I need to find... Recently they did like a big renovation in my grocery shop and I couldn't find the tiny Pandora. They make like this tiny little version of it that is like one person sized. And usually I get that one. I didn't manage to find it. Maybe I'll just go to another shop for that one. Did I brain fart? I mean, we have a lot of people going by. But are you like on a street that connects two places? Like why many people will drive past? You going to animate those gears in his elbow? Yes. They are all separate so that I can all animate. Some will go like beep, 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 beep. Maybe some will go continuous. Some will go faster. It's gonna look epic. The only thing that I have to fix now is that you see when the arm moves, you can see the background coming out of it. So now I have created these mask layers that I will glue to each arm piece, and then I will flip the mask, do a flipped mask to the inside, and in theory nothing should come out of the sides anymore. That's how I thought it was gonna work. We're gonna see what I managed to do. When doing this, I need to make sure that the glue connecting the two arm pieces is above the glue connecting the mask and the armor, because that's a secondary glue that needs to follow the movement of the other glue. And then I'll just make it so that the mask follows the armor movement completely. And I can do the same thing for the other mask. A glue to the glue that glues together. Sorry, I will explain better. Bing bong, bingity bong, bingity bingity bing 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 bong, bingy bingy bong, bingy bong, bingy bong. Bong, bing, bong. Bing, bong. Copy, and now we can select all of the cogs and the inside arm. And if my theory is right and I reverse mask this, now we shouldn't have stuff coming out. I forgot to bing bong this. Okay, now it's bing bonged properly. Yay! It's bing bonging. You know that's not real Italian, right? I put it into Google Translate and I couldn't translate it. Ah? No. I am Italian and I can tell you Italian is a real language. I didn't actually get to try it as I had to leave early, but it was very popular and between the 5 of them it was gobbled up over coffee. No! But it's so good. Why you no? You had to try it. It's not Christmas if you don't have a bing bong. You need to get another one. Must get another one. Padoru, padoru. Yeah, I think that's what a padoru... Like when Japanese people say padoru, they are referring to Pandoro, right? Or not? I always thought it was that. Am I wrong? Wrong? Padoru, padoru. I'm trying to think if I should do all of the arm rig so that when I copy paste over to here, because I need to rig this arm to follow the body movement, right? To do that, I prefer to have both arms so that I can rig them symmetrically. The thing is, if I copy paste the arm now to rig the body angles, when I do all the animations inside and animation for the finger, I will have to copy paste it again so that also the other arm has it. So I could just do everything, all of the arm rig now and copy paste it so that with the arm I'm done. I don't need to copy paste anymore. Maybe I'll do that. The arms are not the same. Yeah, they are. Left and right, they are. The only asymmetrical ones are the ones that are crossed. Are not symmetrical, but still kind of symmetrical. Like, not 100%. Instead of the one that go down and the ones that go up, they are the same left and right. Hydrate! My brain is starting to melt. I've been rigging a lot today. I've only done 5 hours of rigging today, but... Well, Mikey randomly licked the microphone. But it's a lot of like big focus work. So that tires my brain pretty quickly. Padoro has no meaning in Japanese, but it's used as an easier way to say Merry Christmas, and Merry Christmas is longer than Pandoru. Padoru. And they decided to make that word so much similar to Pandora. I bet the person that came up with it had an Italian friend, and the Italian friend was talking about Pandoro, and they were like, "Oh, that word is so funny. I will use it to say Merry Christmas, Merry Crimbus." How often do you get asked to put physics on pecs? Gay VTubers always ask for them, the straight ones never. The two people that asked me in the past, Maki is very enthusiastic about your question. Maki. Did you say gay VTubers? No, stop. The two people that asked me, I don't think they were gay, but the thing is that I don't make that many male VTuber models. This is one that I make in a long while, and he didn't ask me for pecs physics. I'm wondering though, wouldn't a man have, like, wouldn't they prefer to have their pecs look like firm and strong? Physics make it look soft, so giving maybe the impression of being a weak muscle. I don't know, I'm just wondering. Basta, why are you licking me so much? I'm moving my hands around to explain my point, and she just keeps on swinging her tongue in the air, licking my hands like an helicopter. Okay, basta, okay. Your dinner is in 30 minutes, it's too early. Now she's licking the other hand. Good morning, Dasa, how are you? They bounce unless you're flexing them. I don't think I've ever analyzed the pecs of someone with like very big pecs. So maybe if you have a very big ones, I know that they bounce around if you have like man tits. But I'm thinking about like muscular, low fat percentage type of pecs. I am friend. I am food provider, not food made. Not physics, but individual control on the pecs is something I think most men would find fun. I mean, it didn't ask me for it, so I'm not gonna read that. I used to do a lot of I used to add a lot of free stuff to the models, but I kind of learned my lesson not to do that. I still do it if I'm making a model for a close friend. Rig pecs to eyebrows. That's very funny. Yeah, you go like, and then your pecs go like, beep, beep, beep. Where's Maki in here? I want to be his friends. Oh, it's my dog. She's a sausage dog. You're eating her family. In Discord, I created a channel where I post pictures of Maki every day. Sometimes more than one per day. So if you want to see her, you have a whole catalog of pictures with a different fur length depending on how long ago she got her last grooming, different poses, different face expressions. different angles. You could probably clone Maki out of all of those pictures that I post. Don't worry, Maki is friends with everyone. She's the type of dog that doesn't care who the hell you are, she will lick you. You should see the best bodybuilders in the world. They have such low body fat, it's like the skin is barely there. No, I've seen pictures of that. That's so weird. No, am I body shaming like this? No, it's my personal preference, cazzo. Ah. Five minutes of research. What is this?
They risked it all to fight for freedom.
Maki heard you and said, "Oh, 5 minutes of licking Yoshi's left hand."
No?
You don't like a strong bodybuilder's butt? What is a strong bodybuilder's butt? My grandmother also named their dog the same name, but spelled it Maki in this part of the world. Oh no, you wrote it the same way that I write it, so it's the same. I have a problem. What is it? Did we run out of pasta? Pasta, Alex for the pasta. Okay, we did not run out of pasta. Whew. Okay, that was dangerous. Not every bodybuilder looks the same, but it's very cool. They're different workout routines. Mike Menzer is one of my favorite bodybuilders. I use his routine. I'm like a art bodybuilder. You know how to become that strong? You need to be very dedicated, spend the daily hours doing the thing. Right? Okay. Well. I do that, but with Live2d, so I'm and Clip Studio Paint. I'm an art bodybuilder. Art builder. Wait, I just realized that every cog will spin exactly the same in the parameter. I'll just make it have a 360 turn. And the difference is gonna be in the idle file. Idle animation file. That's not a full turn. This is. No, I just put it back where it was. I will do the bing bong to the bing bing bom bidi 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 bom bidi 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 bom bidi 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 bom bidi bing bidi bom bidi 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 bom bidi bing bidi bom bidi bidi bom. Wait, why did I make warp deformers? I should have made rotation deformers. I'm stupid. No. Okay, soon I will have to stop because I'm starting to do mistakes. And you know what that means. We are running down on pasta particles in my body. Running low. Stardew Valley. No. I'm starting honestly to be a little bit tired. Even if I want to play Stardew Valley, but maybe later after a little rest. I have a new boy OCs if people want to see in server. Well, if you use the appropriate channels, you can always ascend. Just make sure if it's NSFW to use the right channels, and that's it. The things that are fully banned off of the server are stuff like AI, and you will find that specifics in the rules. After listening to stuff earlier, it got me motivated to continue something and found out I lost progress on a project that I want to do now, but it's gonna be like 30 pictures, but you lost the progress. The file? Hello, explosion! My commencer believes in the opposite of what modern people do for working out. People think you need to train all day and kill your body for gains. This is bad as it can hurt the muscles, so rest and high intensity, low volume workouts will give you more gains faster. He wrote a book about it. I feel like the general perception is shifting towards that. Or no. I feel like, honestly, it makes sense that like rest is required to like to have your muscles like heal, strengthen. After the workout. What type of accent is it, a person that says workout instead of workout? The lady that I watch the videos from, she always says, let's do a nice workout today. It's so funny. You can use more weight less time, but high intensity movements. That was literally what I was doing when I went to the gym, simply because the more time I spend not drawing, the worse I feel. So anything else, anything I do, I try to optimize so I can go back to draw. And doing like 15 reps with a very low weight annoys me so much. It's so boring. Before COVID, I was so fit, man. The difference is crazy. The only positive thing about it is that now I don't get people randomly cripplingly staring at me. They used to do it a lot. When I say people, I mean men. I'm not super out of shape, but I just feel, yeah, it's that time we had the big break from everything, not going out anymore. I focused a lot on improving on Live2d back then, so that was good for my career, but everything else on pause, which included working out, I just didn't resume when I could. Okay. Now all of them can do a full turn with these parameters. Seems to don't stare. I remember this guy that used to hang out with us when I was in high school. He was a bit older than us. You know, the random 20-ish something year old that hangs out with older teens because they also feel younger. This guy, he wasn't a bad guy, like he was a good guy, but he just could not keep his eyes off of boobs. You will see him struggle so much. He was talking to you and slowly his eyes would go down and then it was like I even felt bad for him because he struggles so much with it. And other girls hated him for that. Honestly, I understand him a little bit. It was funny because that happened to him even if... Okay, that happens to me if I have boobs in front of me that are sort of naked. For him, it was like every type of boob, always. At that point, he needs to stare at boobs till he gets used to them. Yeah. I am sorry, kind lady. It's not that I want to look at your boobs, but the doctor told me that the only way to get past this difficulty that I'm having is to stare at boobs. So I get used to it. So please show me your boobs. At least he didn't judge by size or anything. No, that with every boob. Hey, that's extra point for me to respect him. Every boob. Every boob staring. Respect. No, how do you say it? Every boob deserves to stare. I don't like eye contact, so my eyes automatically lower. Usually I can stop at the mouth and stay there. For me, eye contact is a weird thing. Like, with some people, I like to stare in their eyes. With some, I don't. There are different variables. If the person has a type of expression that maybe it's even the resting face that feels judgy, then I hate to look in their eyes because I feel like those eyes are judging me. If it's a person that has a friendly face, then I might like looking in their eyes. The problem is that if they're talking to me and I start looking straight at their eyes, I start analyzing the shape of their eyes, like from artist point of view, and I don't understand anything of what they tell me anymore. So when I talk to someone, I try to do a bit of looking straight into their eyes, and then I look away for a couple of seconds, and then I look back at them, and then I look at something around the room, and I try to balance in between looking at them and not looking at them, because if I don't look at them for too long, it looks like I'm not listening. It's a struggle. Trades! Perché mi dice primo messaggio? Non eri qua prima. Sto rincoglionendo, forse sì. Why Yoshi looks like staring into your eyes. Okay, like this. I think I have one of those faces. People used to always think I was mad. But it's different. I also have a sad slash bitch resting face. But some people have like a judgmental face. And also I hate people that are very, very expressive. And when you're talking to them, they go like... And I'm like, why are you doing that? Ah, you're distracting me. Stop making all of those faces. One time I legit could only smell this super fruity scent coming from somewhere and could not concentrate on the person talking. Turns out they had thrown away a tea bag I was smelling. Whoa! A tea bag smelling so good. The best tea bag ever. A past girlfriend was like, can you take off your glasses for me? And when I did, she was like, damn, you're so beautiful. My reply without missing a beat, damn, you're so blurry. Why? She thought your glasses didn't fit you? Not fit you, didn't suit you? Thank you for follow, Ratsberry. How are you? Alright, I think my brain is fried enough. I am being so slow at doing this. I think it's better I go to rest a little bit. If you read the message before that I mentioned, I'm sorry I keep on doing this. I don't know what's wrong with my brain. I'm so sorry I keep on doing this. You have light eyes and then thick eyelashes from what I remember. Shabam. In general, that's also what I like about not having glasses anymore. Like, the glasses just kind of like interfere with you seeing the eyes in general. More like I went into detective mode trying to figure out why there was such a scent in a sterile office setting. Honestly, that sounds a little bit sus. How could that smell get so much on this person? Did they smear the tea bag on their face? I don't know. Like, steel blue. Steel blue. Wait, I thought that blue eyes were kind of common in the north of Europe. So it's still appreciated even if it's more common than here. The trash can was right under the table. Wait, when you said sterile, I thought it meant... You know, like when in hospital, everything is super duper shiny and clean. Ah, After I close the stream, maybe I should make a little video where I simply just do this to kind of show off to post. Otherwise, I always forget. You know what happens often? I don't post something because I'm like, this is not that special. Then I see someone else posting the same exact thing and their post gets like 10,000 likes and I'm like, I worked on something that looked exactly the same and I didn't post it because I thought it wasn't that special. Okay, I will post it. I cannot do it right now because I literally need to close the stream to record the videos. Alright, let's see who we can rain. We can rain. I will make sure to see. This is my first time rigging. Well, it is true. First time rigging Snout. I don't know if I should include the word furry in the post because apparently the new algorithm settings are kind of picky with what you say. Who should we raid? Do I have someone in my follow Bing Bong that is doing rigging? I saw that Doresia was drawing a VTuber model. Let me just raid Doresia. They are drawing also a sort of furry model. I am seeing the feet are pose, so I think they are. Maybe something in between. Oh, you sent me a picture. Bro, I swear. Yeah, you have like feminine eyes. If you send me this picture and I didn't know you, I would think it's a girl. Girl. Like with the big eyelashes. It's a compliment, okay. It's a compliment. Lion Man. Okay. Okay. Mamma mia, Makona. Let me just read and then I will give you a big hug. Thank you everyone for coming. I really appreciate. I hope you had fun. This is my read a copy paste message if you want to copy paste it. If you don't have a sub, you can use the second one instead. Che c'è Makona? She knows that I'm ending the stream and food is coming. Make sure to stop. Make sure to join my Discord server to see Maki pictures and to stay updated with everything I do. Extra stream, less streams, gaming night, everything. If you join, you will be updated about everything. And these are my social medias if you want to check them out. Later, I will post a short video showcasing the progress so far on this model. If you see that, please make sure to like, comment, share. Might be very quick for you. It's super helpful for me. Don't worry about commenting. Maybe you're like even just saying cool. It's still super appreciated. Okay. Thank you. Bye-bye. Take care. Take care.